Hi, my name is Alexa Herman, and today I will be talking about haptics or touch in the workplace. My paper explores how positive and negative touch can help build relationships and affect the workplace environment. I will discuss how handshakes also play an important role in the business world and how touch has a cultural impact. According to researcher Heffley 2007, explained that touch is viewed as a reward and communicates respect and appreciation. The employee, when they get touched by a boss appropriately, gives the employee a social cue that the boss respects them and appreciation. This then leads to the employee perceiving the manager to be more likable, and therefore a stronger relationship is developed and the employee is going to be more compliant. According to researchers Fuller, Simmering, Mahler, Cox, Bennett, and Charmery, 2011. Fuller et al. 2011 explained that a pat on the back or a handshake is appropriate business touch. So boss shaking hands with an employee demonstrates that the boss has appreciation for them, there's value, and that they trust the employee. Hafley, 2007, also explained that hugging in the workplace is deemed appropriate based on the situation. Sometimes a person might be having a bad day, something's going on in their personal life, or having anxiety. If the person is being open to being hugged, then it's appropriate. When the two coworkers hug, this communicates safety and security, which then can lead to a positive work environment. Positive touch has a psychological benefit to reduce stress and anxiety, explained Heffley 2007. Therefore, positive touch in the workplace can bring benefit to others. Touch in the workplace is also used as a persuasive technique on clients or customers. In 1992, Hornick did a study in a restaurant and in a retail setting. The research was supposed to show that touch has a social influence and can convince the buyer to spend money. The study had a salesperson touch a customer's upper arm. That touch then created a connection and communicated a social attachment between the seller and the buyer. The customer, after being touched, reported back that the server was very positive, they had a positive experience, and the buyer tipped more money just because they were touched, and this bond happened between these two people. So the study does show that touch creates warmth and comfort and demonstrates that touch can influence people in a business setting and can change business sales. Handshakes is another very important business touch and technique that is used. According to Short, Galglard, Darville, and Stevens-Williams 2018, it is important to have strong eye contact and have a firm shake when giving a handshake. Helmstra, 1999, explained that having a good handshake creates a strong first impression and will lead to long-term success. The University of Alabama did a study reported by Bryant, 2001. The study evaluated the handshakes of 112 male and female students. They found that people that had a firm handshake left a stronger first impression on them. So it is important to start practicing having a strong handshake so in the future you'll be prepared. Chaplin, Phillips, and Stein, 2000, explained that all cultures don't include touch, so it is important for Americans to be aware of other cultures' business techniques, such as Asian cultures don't include touch in business negotiations. So Americans need to be aware of other cultures to leave a good first impression for a business deal. The U.S. scored low on the Uncertainty Avoidance Index, according to Hofstede 1973, as quoted in Walport No Date. Americans tend to be more relaxed with rules, but in corporate America, there's many guidebooks for the employees to follow so the right message is communicated, according to Simmering, Fuller, Mahler, Cox, and Bennett 2013. Having these guidebooks will alleviate uncertainty and avoid haptic violations. A haptic violation can happen if a person misinterprets the type of touch and if they don't think this is appropriate. So they might look at the type of touch, the location, and how long the touch is happening for, according to Bach 2020. This then can lead to negative touch. Touch can also be seen as a power move and create dominance over someone else. Henley, 1997, as quoted in Crawford and Pop, 2000. So because of this, of the power and people misinterpreting a type of touch, many businesses have created a zero tolerance policy to ensure that people do not touch at all and there is no chance of uncertainty at work, according to Anquo Douglas, 2003. Zarek, Darkman, Sweetland, Edwards, 2017, reported an article about the Me Too movement, which exposed sexual harassment in the workplace. More than 30,000 people shared on Twitter their experience of being sexually harassed at work, and it is important that this issue came to light, so we need to have proper techniques in place. People in the workplace can follow Professor Hall, as quoted in Curran 2010, with his proxemic zone. In the business world, we should be using the third zone, which is enough space for a handshake, a quick high five, and this is deemed as the social and business space. And this is about 1.23 meters. So there's enough space for the social and business conversation to happen, and there's still a positive message that's being communicated, according to Curran 2010. Companies that do discuss haptics in the workplace can help to reduce anxiety about sexual harassment because everyone is on the same level, according to Simmering, Fuller, Mahler, Cox, and Bennett 2013. So people must be aware of their space and comfort preference of being touched at work. My research shows that positive touch does create a great work environment, and a strong handshake will open the door for more success. In addition, businesses can establish guidelines to alleviate negative touch. And here are my references. And thank you so much.